sun, how are you? Skies above. Gee, it's great to be alive and in love. Good morning, sun.
Hello, book world. Welcome to a new reading vlog. I am on chapter 23 of The Troop. This is by Nick Cutter. It is very problematic. If you're triggered by animal abuse and animal harm, I definitely wouldn't pick this book up. There are a lot of triggers for animal abuse and self-harm. That's not the only thing in this book that's problematic. I'm struggling as to whether I'm going to give it a 3-star or what I'm going to give it, but I'm plowing through it, and I'll make my way through this book. But it's this book is science fiction horror, but there are some elements that are a bit much. I can handle gore of any kind. It's just some of the language and the violence toward animals is a little problematic. I am going to go get something to eat, and I will catch you all soon. So I have my golden California rolls ready to eat, and they look delicious. Hello, book world. So I have taken a break from reading The Troop by Nick Cutter. I have decided to dive into Check Please, which is a graphic novel. I am on part 10, and this is so fun. This is an enjoyable read. It is full of hockey fun, and it's amazing. I absolutely love it so far, and it is a lot more lighthearted than what I had been reading, so it was nice to take a break from The Troop and get into this book and read something a little more lighthearted. I will say that if you are sensitive to adult language, there is some adult language, a lot of adult language in this graphic novel, so do be aware of that if you decide to pick this graphic novel up. But I am enjoying it. It is fun, it's cute, it's everything I want to read in a graphic novel, especially when I'm reading about hockey.
Yeah, baby.
Hello, book world. I have finished The Troop. This is about a Boy Scout troop that is on an island, and it's adult sci-fi horror, actually. It wasn't my favorite horror book, so I'm gonna have to give it a 3.75 out of 5. It does go back in time and into the future. I enjoy the dual timelines that it had. Picked up at Barnes & Noble the second manga in the manga series, Check Please, Sticks and Scones. So I'm excited to dive into that. Yeah, it's a cold morning and I'm heading to Starbucks. It's raining and 41 degrees. Hello, book world. I am going to read some more in Check Please, the graphic novel that I'm reading. And I picked up my coffee from Starbucks. It's a hazelnut mocha coffee. So have that. And hopefully I can get the graphic novel finished today and let you know what I think about it. Hello, book world. I am on chapter 19 of On Thin Icing by Ellie Alexander. This is book 3 in her mystery series, her bake shop mystery series. It is the middle of January and her bake shop Tort is having its off season. So she's asked to go on an off-season ski retreat to some cabins in January for the directors of the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. She's going to cater the event there. While there, it seems like this smug bartender was murdered. I'm loving this book so far. I'm not going to spoil it, but like I said, I'm on chapter 19, and it is a very fun read. Hello, book world. I just finished On Thin Icing by Ellie Alexander. This is the third book in her Bake Shop mystery series. The owner of the bake shop, Juliet Montague Capshaw, goes by Jules. She owns the bake shop Tort. She has been enticed into going on a retreat to do some catering for the Shakespeare Festival Theater Company in Oregon, which is just down the road from her. The directors of the Oregon Shakespeare Festival are all going to be on this retreat. Since she is a wonderful caterer and owns such a successful bake shop, she has been asked by Lance, the director of the Shakespeare Company, to cater the event. While she is at the cabin, it is January. There's snow on the ground. There is a bartender there by the name of Tony, who nobody gets along with. He is just rude and mean to people. He has hiked the price up on the liquor that he's selling at the resort, and he has terrible luck with the women that are there and is very rude to the women. He ends up getting murdered by someone on the retreat, and Jules has to figure out who murdered him. She's trapped at this resort because of the snow, and lo and behold, who drops in but her estranged husband. So there is a love triangle, there is a murder mystery, and there is baking. And I absolutely love this book. I would give it a 5 out of 5. I have enjoyed all of the Bake Shop mystery books that I have read. Her series is wonderful. I am just finished book 3. The first 2 I gave 5 stars to as well. I'm thinking this whole series may be a 5-star series. We'll just have to see. But I'm loving the character development, and I am absolutely loving the mystery in each book. I am going to read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This is a YA thriller. And although I don't like YA thrillers that much, I have been told that this is a very different type of YA thriller, that it is going to be something that I would probably definitely enjoy, since I do love thrillers. So I'm going to give this book a chance. Hello, book world. I'm about to go to bed, but I wanted to show you a few books I got this week that I wanted to add to my TBR. One is How It All Blew Up. It is by Arvin Ahmadi. I don't know much about this book, but I'm excited to dive into this book and see how it goes. Since it's Valentine's Day, I thought I would get, or Valentine's month, I thought I would get a romance book. So I picked up The X Talk. And this is by Rachel Lynn Solomon. So I'm going to read those books, put them on my TBR. Hopefully sometime this month in February I'll be able to get to them. I just wanted to show you guys my book haul, so to speak, or books that I'm going to add to my TBR. And I'll catch you soon. Hello, book world. I am on chapter 12 of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. It is a YA thriller. So far, I can tell you that there is verbal abuse, animal abuse, and use of drugs in this book. So if you are sensitive to any of that, those are some of the topics that are discussed in this book. I am really enjoying where the story's going, though, and I can't wait till the end. I have just been flying through this book. I am absolutely loving it so far. I can't wait to finish the book and let you know my final thoughts and feelings on the book. Hello, book world. I have finished Check, please. I enjoyed this graphic novel. It was really sweet and cute and had hockey and all the things I love. And the two main characters were just adorable. I found the book to be just charming and everything I wanted in a graphic novel. I have got me some Sonic. They have their fish sandwiches back, so I was like, yes, please, yes, please. So I was excited about that. I know, it's the little things that make you excited, like getting Fruity Pebbles coffee creamer for your coffee. So that's where we're at right now. Hello, book world. I am going to close this reading vlog off, but I just wanted to let you know that I have finished A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This book is a 5 out of 5 stars for me. It is about this girl named Andy Bell. Her real name is Andrea, but she goes by Andy Bell. She ends up missing and is later discovered that she has been murdered. The people in the town feel like she has been murdered by Sal. Sal Singh ends up committing suicide, or his life is ended over this tragedy. There are a lot of twists and turns, and Pippa Fitz-Emoji, 4 years later, has decided that she's going to go ahead and find out the truth about this, because Sal was so nice to her and she doesn't feel that he murdered Andy Bell. So for Pippa's senior capstone project, she decides she's going to try to prove Sal Singh's innocence. If you are interested in a YA thriller, I would definitely say that this is the book to choose. Like I said earlier, there are a few triggers in this book. Just be aware of those. Sorry that my audio went out, guys. I just wanted to tell you all I love you all, and I want to thank you for being a beautiful part of my world. Again, I'm sorry about the audio on this last part, but that's basically what I was saying.